As the Dallas Cowboys approach their final game of the 2024 season, a pivotal decision looms regarding the quarterback position. With a 7-9 record and eliminated from playoff contention, the upcoming matchup against the Washington Commanders presents an opportunity to evaluate backup quarterback Trey Lance. Acquired from the San Francisco 49ers in August 2023, Lance has had limited playing time, primarily serving as a backup. His most notable appearance came during the preseason against the Los Angeles Rams, where he completed 25 of 41 passes for 188 yards and rushed for 44 yards. ESPN. Despite the potential benefits of assessing Lance in a game setting, head coach Mike McCarthy has indicated a commitment to starting Cooper Rush against the Commanders. McCarthy emphasized the team's focus on winning, stating, "The mindset is to win. We're going to Philadelphia to win the game." Sports Illustrated. This decision has sparked debate among fans and analysts. Some argue that starting Lance could provide valuable insights into his development and inform future roster decisions, especially considering Dak Prescott's season-ending hamstring injury and the uncertainty surrounding the quarterback depth chart. Blogging the Boys. Owner Jerry Jones has expressed optimism about Lance's potential, stating, "I've seen a lot of improvement in Lance. I think he does some things really outstanding." NBC Sports Bay Area. As the Cowboys prepare for their season finale, the choice between Rush and Lance not only impacts the immediate game, but also carries implications for the team's future direction. Evaluating Lance in a live game scenario could provide the coaching staff with critical information as they plan for the 2025 season and beyond. In summary, while the Cowboys are set to start Cooper Rush against the Washington Commanders, the possibility of giving Trey Lance playing time remains a topic of discussion. The decision reflects a balance between striving for a season-ending victory and strategically assessing talent for future campaigns. The Dallas Cowboys may be one of the most recognized brands in professional sports, but their star linebacker, Micah Parsons, has inadvertently highlighted a problem that could be hindering their ability to attract and retain talent focused solely on winning. Parsons, speaking on his podcast The Edge, addressed free agents directly, emphasizing the off-field benefits of joining America's team, such as lucrative marketing opportunities and national endorsements. While well-meaning, his statement reveals a flaw in the Cowboys' recruitment pitch, one that prioritizes the brand over the football. Parsons enthusiastically proclaimed, "You are going to get more marketing dollars than you ever had, in 1 year, than you've ever had." And while this is undoubtedly true, it raises a critical question. Is this the best reason to join the Cowboys? This focus on branding isn't new. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones has long capitalized on the team's star power, creating a culture where players and executives alike become household names for reasons that often extend beyond their performance on the field. From Dak Prescott's lucrative commercial deals to Team VP Charlotte Jones starring in a Ford ad, the Cowboys' marketing machine is unmatched. Even the Star, the team's training facility, is sponsored by major brands like Tostitos. However, this marketing-centric approach might be costing the Cowboys where it matters most, on the field. Teams like the Green Bay Packers and Buffalo Bills, which don't have the same level of marketing allure, have found success by attracting players who prioritize football above all else. These teams consistently make playoff appearances, relying on players who are committed to the game rather than external opportunities. This dynamic raises concerns about the Cowboys' ability to build a cohesive, football-first locker room. The risk, as critics like to point out, is creating a roster of #53 brands, players more invested in individual endorsements than in the collective goal of winning championships. Parsons' pitch, however unintended, underscores this issue, inadvertently signaling that the Cowboys' allure lies more in off-field opportunities than in their potential to secure Super Bowl victories. As the Cowboys head into the offseason, the question lingers: can Dallas shift its focus back to football and attract players who want to win first and foremost? Or will their branding-first mentality continue to overshadow their pursuit of on-field success? If the latter remains true, the Cowboys risk remaining a team that dominates in headlines and sponsorships, but struggles to reclaim its past glory on the gridiron. The Dallas Cowboys have made a significant roster move, granting Ezekiel Elliott's request for release and officially ending his second stint with the team. The decision, as described by team owner Jerry Jones, is both respectful and bittersweet. Elliott, once the NFL's rushing king and a cornerstone of the Cowboys' offense, leaves Dallas with an opportunity to join a playoff contender for the remainder of the season. Jones acknowledged Elliott's legacy, stating, "Zeke's impact as one of the greatest to ever play with the star on their helmet will never change. We thank him, love him, and wish him the absolute best." Despite this gracious farewell, the reality behind Elliott's departure reflects a shift in his role and effectiveness on the field. Over 15 games in 2024, Elliot managed only 74 carries for 226 yards and 3 touchdowns, losing his position as the primary running back to Rico Dowdle. Elliott's exit not only symbolizes the end of an era, but also creates an opening on the Cowboys' 53-man roster. The team has signed defensive end Ernest Brown IV, a Denton Ryan High School alumnus and former 5th-round pick for the Rams in 2021. Brown's addition brings local talent to the team and signals a new direction as the Cowboys prepare for their season finale against the Washington Commanders. For Elliott, the decision to part ways was also about preserving pride and seeking opportunities elsewhere. With limited involvement in the Cowboys' game plan and the potential of being sidelined in favor of younger talent, Elliott's release allows him to pursue playoff contention with another team. However, at 29 years old, questions loom about his future in the NFL. Despite being one of the most productive running backs of his era, Elliott's diminished performance and reports of disharmony within the organization suggest that his career may be nearing its conclusion. Elliott's departure follows a challenging trajectory in Dallas. After signing a 6-year, $90 million contract in 2019, his production began to wane, leading to his initial release in 2023. His return to the Cowboys was framed as a feel-good reunion, supported by close friend Dak Prescott. However, reports of tardiness to team meetings and other signs of discontent hinted at an inevitable split. As the Cowboys move forward without Elliott, his legacy remains intact. Over 9 seasons, he amassed over 9,000 rushing yards, scored 89 total touchdowns, and earned 3 Pro Bowl selections along with All-Pro honors. While his time with the Cowboys is over, the story of Ezekiel Elliot, a player who dazzled in his early years but struggled to sustain his dominance, may yet have another chapter if a playoff team sees value in his experience and leadership.